Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Door. The Door. The Door? The Door. What is the door? The door is everything, all that once was and all that will be. The door controls time and space, love and death. The door can see into your mind. The door can see into your soul. Really? The door can do all that? Yeah. No. That was where my brain was at when we were starting today, so that's fantastic. Anyway, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday whenever I finally get here in the PM Central Time. No, I'm not late. I've been here since I got here, so I'm terribly late. But that is the flexibility of randomness, because you can never pinpoint where the Heisenberg uncertainty principle is because it's already shifted to a different textbook. I certainly didn't make all that up and portmanteau it from like 17 different ideas. Anyway, make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos. And check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and a social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, we are going to get rolling. So I kind of wondered about maybe putting my microphone up here. See, like my impact. Let me see if I can flop my microphone over this way. Just flop it a bit. Please don't fall off. So, you know, it might be kind of in the way. Right? That's great. So what I was looking at was how the audio pickup might be on this. Because I've been trying to figure out a solution for my constant microphone problem. And I'm basically yelling at my microphone anyway, so I thought maybe this might be a viable option. But the only problem with that is if I get to talking.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
Wow, hello. Sorry, Sea Lolly, I wasn't looking for your input right now. So, what are we doing? We're talking, we're doing things, we're experimenting. You can see my hand and my ring, and fantastic. And then we're probably getting a feedback loop because you get the audio from my monitor, and everything's super good. And Ollie is getting wasted. Hello, Steven. So it's actually a possible viability. I don't know if I can get up there, and I don't think that's going to obstruct too much because I've got a little better flexibility. I've got a little better flexibility on my positioning in the current state of affairs, so that's why I was kind of looking at options. So, okay, well, that's a good test, and it's a good idea. I might try it.
Here's
I don't
to
know how
a
I'll get
life
it
where the drinks
there, but
keep
somewhere in
flowing
here so it's not
and the
obstructing
Mora
light
keeps rolling.
and stuff. So, we are apparently looking for Kole. Kole? I don't remember if it's Ko or Kal. But she's gonna solve all of our problems in the Grandarva Bay. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. One of these buttons is not like the others. Story quest. 6 of 8. Okay, and this button. Hey, look, it finally came to the top for us. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that is either. That's not the right button. That's not the right button. Oh, I don't even know what that is. That's closer. Yay, I found it. Okay, so we get to invite a character because it's their annual free characterization thing. And no, I don't have a clue how I don't have Chi-Chi yet. I'm just throwing that out there, probably cursing myself next time. I have Jean. I have Mona. We have Tainari. I've actually got half of these, but the one that I want is the one that I don't have, and that is Kuching. And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, that's your problem, not mine. Yes. Join me.
Yuheng of the Liya Qixing. We live in an era of change, as the old order that has existed for 1,000 years is about to be rewritten. Join me. Let us bear witness to this historical moment together.
Sounded like she said she was the Yoo-hoo of the Liwei Qixing, and I'm pretty sure that's not what she said, but that's what it sounded like. It's quite funny. Lightning Prism. Yay. So now we have her. Now I can do this button. And then I can find her. And then I can... That's not the button I wanted. Go back. Go back! One of these places I can star her and make her important. Oh, that's not what I wanted to lock. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch Tiger by his coat. She is an Electro. Also, she does her hair differently with the opulent splendor. Fascinating. No, these are not picture. Wondering. Also, Wind Glider must be changed. We have the Wings of Delicacies. Everybody gets the Wings of Delicacies. Although, what was that? That's unfortunate. Here we go. Bloop. We bloop.
When you're...
We bloop. Bloop.
Great. Having another trip.
Sorry, I should probably listen to what she's got to say. And a bloop. Oh, and now when I'm waiting for her dialogue, she doesn't want to share it open. And a bloop. And not a bloop. You know, I probably shouldn't be using the Shimmering Nectar. Unless it's specific to her, and it might be. Or to Electro, or to something. Fast quick. Because nobody's got time for that. Weapons. She uses a sword. I have something better. Bane of Fire and Thunder. Increases damage against opponents affected by Pyro or Electro. Well, ain't that convenient? And I should unlock one of these and see what. Yeah, that's probably. Okay. You hung. There we go. Now, I know there's somewhere I can. Mark them as favorite. Or a frequently used character, I think is what they call it. And there we go, I found it. Ta-da! She is now my highest ranked party member, I think. Yeah, 60. And this is going to be a problem because I'm going to feel obligated to swap out Kooky. But I don't want Muki Ferrara. Okay, we're gonna swap out. Reach.
Something's come up?
Yes. That doesn't do what I think it does. Crew, welcome. I forgot I was supposed to be doing this every day. Well, we technically could still get everything.
Lizard, lizard, lizard,
Lizard.
lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
Huh?
Elazar is a truly truth.
I really need to level up somebody who wants to lead another one of those. Hey look, you're the lucky contestant on The Price is Right. Imagine. Hello. Send that at all. Can't be ascended. This is already maxed as it can be right now. I don't think I want to ascend any of those right now because I'm not certain if it's stuff that I need to be saving for one of the other ones. Okay, we're just going this way. Do this. Let's take the ones that are equipped. Hello, that's new. Elemental particles from the Favonius sword. Whatever that quest was. Now I get that. Cool.
All right, next let's see your right hand. Not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Is there something we can help you with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day.
Gandharva!
And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there! All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me. So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today?
Washing the statue, it sounds like. Which means I'm going to get dendro attuned.
Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well,
He has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Paimon, traveler, this way.
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
There's something unusual. There's a Dendroculus around here somewhere.
Next interview. I think I'll start with these questions.
I'm going up.
Rise like smoke.
I'm gonna find me a Dendroculus. Growl. Do I know why I'm spiraling around the vine that's not actually attached to the canopy above? No. No, I do not. Well, this is unfortunate. Some smooth moves there, Sea Pancake. I found a box.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Hey, I found my Dendroculus. Actually is a Dendroculus. Cool. Sorry, birds, but I'm gonna need to make apple pie later, so these are mine. Okay, let's go back down to where I'm supposed to be. Wee Urch. I got the viewpoint first.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Oh. That's a lamp. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
Well, it currently has a seat lolly stuck in it, so...
No problems with this lamp. Good.
I love lamp.
I'm tired already.
Where is my Dendroculus? Hi. Must be down right, because it doesn't look like it's up. Ooh, I found you.
Speed of light.
How are we gonna get through here, Kuching? Oh, you were so close. No! Pranked me.
crazy!
So I have this feeling, and you know, my head's a reeling, my heart is screaming. Somebody will get where I was going with that. Anyway, we probably need to just follow the pathway, and then she's gonna dendro our way in there.
The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
I don't recall because I showed up from the other side of the valley.
It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
No need to worry. I'm a terrific climber.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Rukkhadevata.
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon.
Sumeru.
She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Does it coincide with Kanria?
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Because you two know Amber, right?
Yes.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
That avid glider from Mondstadt? Amber, outrider of the Knights of Fevowin?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
You're rambling a bit.
Sorry.
Wow, we've never seen this side of you, Kale.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters.
They talked about us.
In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Can I be the floating companion in this story?
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Ruka Devata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
You explain the purpose of your journey, Kale.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
My mom's right. We're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Yeah. I look up this way. Zoom. I fly faster than a Paimon. There's a chicken up here.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I mean, I imagine the statues were probably around longer, so probably Greater Lord Rukadevata.
You might be right. The statue does look kinda old.
Thank you.
Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
You and Paimon meticulously clean the statue.
Nice work.
Look at each other.
That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Amusement. Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. Oh yeah, I did some stuff. And also, I guess I can get from there. There's probably a better way to get there, but need to make sure that we're actually doing this. Opulent Splendor. 1680. Just want to make sure I knew where I was at on the, whatever. Is that Genesis crystals? I think is what they call them. It's like 3 tiers of in-game currency and all these. Hey, look, Cookie's back. Here. Oh, before I jump off of here like a dingleberry dum-dum head, I'm gonna statue of the 7. Wait, this one's already unlocked? You're welcome. Ridiculous. I don't know why I'm looking up. I already know where that one's at. It's back in the tunnel. Punk.
Holly, we're back!
From outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. Sorry, I'll put the effects on next time.
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
I'm on some restraint, please.
Don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
This is going to be difficult if I have the microphone up here, though. They're getting really close to the microphone sort of thing that I have apparently decided I need to do. Like if I need to whisper, I'm just gonna have to whisper really, really loudly. But also, it would be incredibly uncomfortable to poop an entire party. Oh, there's the inflatable. Okay, now with that image stuck in your mind, let's go ahead and move on.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them.
Pita pockets.
Whoops!
You dropped my pita pocket on the floor.
No, you dropped it on the ground!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
5-second rule.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
You know, due to inflation, we're now extending the 5-second rule to the 25-second rule. Giving you more time to recover dropped food. You enjoy the pitas together
Those
with
pitas are amazing!
Kale.
You're quite the cook, Kale.
Calling Dr. Kale.
Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime.
Nice.
I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission.
I wonder why that could be.
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
The travelers probably said things.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature, but Master is actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called,
Class 1A?
something?
My Hero Academia?
Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there.
So academic.
But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is she going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kali's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
No! Don't touch me!
Well, that happened.
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
I'm confused.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
We're gonna have to talk about this, Kali. Much.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Paimon, you gotta get your vision worked on, because she is literally walking in the slowest possible pace. Absolutely slowest possible pace. Oh, I missed my check. Nope, I missed my check.
Elazar is a truly troublesome.
Just flew over top of it.
Ah, Traveler, you've returned.
You're not Kale.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
I am dead on my feet. I think I'll stay here a while.
Wait.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No, no need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
I didn't mean to climb on the bed. Sleepy color. I'm not. Down there. Okay. That wasn't what I intended. I bumped my mouse on my keyboard.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because...
My present feat?
Well, because Kale asked me to.
Yay.
And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Elazar?
Is it Elazar or Lizard?
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Yes.
Lizard,
It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
Which is why she's clumsy.
That sounds terrifying.
Oh, lose all control over their body?
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
Is there any cure for Elazar?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar.
I imagine we're probably going to fix that.
Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Fatui.
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation.
They're basically the entire reason why we've been fighting the places that we've been fighting when we were in places before here fighting.
Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
The doctor?
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them.
Probably with delusion.
However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
Seems like something that's relatively reasonable to keep on the down low.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
How's her condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville.
Gandharva.
She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. Alright, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Wait, can we come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
I've heard details of your exploits, how you defeated a dragon that was terrorizing Mondstadt, and how you fought off the onslaught of the giant squid monster and his squid monster wife. I know they were more like sea dragons than squids, but both of them, Osile and the wife of Osile, and you went toe-to-toe with the Fatui Harbingers, and you fought Raiden Shogun, and you saved all of Inazuma, but the forest is dangerous.
No problemo.
Speaking Spanish now, Paimano?
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilot Pala Lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Did someone say Elizard? Elizardo.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilot Pala Lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilot Pala Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me.
So what you're saying is the
The
yellow
large
flowers
petals
I
are
was trying
actually
to
the
find.
plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then. Note to self, never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Bro, what is this detection range?
Let's ride!
Get to work! Don't blink!
Okay, so I know it wants me to go that way, but I want the traveling. So we're going this way. Kelly churls. I'm not here, you see nothing. Wait, this thing is up here way farther than I thought it was. Hey, a viewpoint. City where all wisdom resides. Alright, then we'll glide back down to where we're supposed to be. Collecting these Lotus up. And because I'm planning ahead, I'm gonna fly up here to the top first. That was not as deep as I thought it was gonna be. There's the Lotus. Nilotpala. Oh, I see. It doesn't actually take planet, just
There should be Nilotpala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching.
I've got some bad news for you,
If you
Tenari.
could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Rendezvous. Came back.
Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Lightning quick.
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality.
Yay.
I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name! They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early?
They got attacked by the bacon tree.
Let's go find out what's going on.
Turns out it wasn't a bacon tree. It was a hambush. Ham. Boosh. I don't know when it happened. Okay, well, that's fun. Oh wait, Cookie was my one of my healers too, though. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, you guys missed all of my fun because I was muted on the main stream. Main stream muted, but the best part about that is my backup was working, so I can salvage it. It just means extra work for me because I'm a dummy dodo head. It's all good. You guys are gonna be really confused when I
Tainari,
cut
thank
this together.
goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
Gandharva.
What's going on?
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
A withering zone? No way. Is it behind the door? The door. The door. It controls time and space, love and loss.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
And I'll go see whether it's there or not.
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
All of it.
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
And you call yourself a ranger.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Gandharva.
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
We may not have a vision, but we can see too.
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Don't worry, I took on a harbinger, and I took on a dragon, and I took on the Fatui, which is the harbinger, and I took on the Raiden Shogun, and I took on... I think I can handle a withery zone.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
What happens next will shock you.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here.
It's funny because I'm electro-tuned. It's so attuned, so I could show off my elemental skills by shocking.
Only someone with a vision
But
can
it
venture
sounds
within
like
a withering
clickbait.
zone and find a way to deal with it.
I can also control the elements.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
No, but I got two eyes and they can see everything I need to see. Wait, that's not what you thought.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
I can also attune myself.
Seems the rumors about you were true then. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me.
Don't believe all the rumors.
We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Sweet. Ooh, are we gonna get to fight some wither skeletons? You know, Hello. I don't know what's going on. Really kind of like something that's more healing related. one more. I just want to make sure her equipment's in reasonable shape since we're... That's so much faster. Yeah.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash.
Bloom mentioned?
Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Let's do this
But
thing.
I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all.
The withering will
Even
never
with
know
elemental powers,
what
once
it-
you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death.
So we're diving in the
You ready
withering
then?
zone.
Let's go.
This rock is floating. Or maybe it's a flower. I think it's a flower. Let's go get withered!
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Don't blink!
Let's move out.
Speed of light!
With sword comes shadow.
Okay.
Don't blink!
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Allow me! Torrent, bring refuge! Suffer the wrath of Eve! Incoming! Hey!
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
I win.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now.
Yes, thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
Because the Wither came back way too fast, and he's concerned about that. Push the
It's
button.
that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way to permanently get rid of the Withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world.
Yes, we're going to the world depths.
Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
I don't think so.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Spreading and extending. A massive cavern. Sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in the cave.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day.
Irminsul.
The Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Huh? You mean the Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevada's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time, until a cure is found.
Well, I'm used to solving all the problems of different nations, so yours is probably next on my list.
Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Gandharva. And obviously, as everyone knows, back means go forward to this traveling. Come on! Come on! Oh, man. You slid all the way down that just to spite me, didn't you, Kaching? Oh, hey, we're back here. I've been in this place before. Going up.
Rise like smoke.
And apparently stamina use is reduced in this area, or possibly while we're following these quests. Kind of like it was in the Natland stuff. That stuff. Welcome to Broken Ankles, Party of One. This looks like a plant that I probably could use my T button to zip to. Nope, it's a thing I'm supposed to collect. Oh, did that give me stamina? Yay! Travel Anchor. Teleport waypoint. That's what it's actually. Travel anchors are starving, I think. Yeah, I'm not here to play whatever toasty game you mushrooms have got lined up. Going down. Although maybe I'm not supposed to.
Our recent catch yesterday.
I'm glad I didn't go down, because that would have been a long way to come back up. It
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
was easy.
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Presumably.
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Man.
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
No eating the rations, Paimon.
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see.
Here, smell this demon pineapple?
So, how do you feel?
Kind of fuzzy. Oh, wait. I got this.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Because they treated her.
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine.
How exactly did you observe that? Because, oh, the dendro granum.
And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious?
We knew he was lying.
That's
what
correct.
I saw weren't hallucinations.
Those weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
Lie.
Because what you saw is of significant importance, not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Ruka Devata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was a part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
The birds over there like, why aren't you guys helping my my owner? Like, I literally brought her message saying that she was starving after 3 days without food. She can't even write normally because of it, but you're just standing.
Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
Good. So what exactly was it that I saw?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself.
Cool.
I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
It's like a chameleon bird.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
So here's the million-dollar question. Why didn't they send some food on the return trip with the bird? Because even a little bit of something packed up and sent with the bird would have been better than nothing.
Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have. No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Yeah. Arigato. Or, I guess, kochira koso arigato is really the more correct phrasing. Hey, look, I've got a teleporter. Is this the statue that we fixed? Can I attune yet? I want to dendro myself. Why can't I attune to this statue?
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Knock, knock, your DoorDash is here.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
It sounds like a Asha. What was that sound? It sounds like it's coming from inside the cave. Hello? Hey, look, that thing. It's Hypatia. Is she okay? Oh, it's not a nacho. It's kind of like a nacho, but it's not. Hello. Yay, things are getting fuzzy looking. I get the feeling that we're about to find the green leafy place again. Cutscene?
There you are!
Here I am.
Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
She somehow has more energy than I expected.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Just a moment, and I'll pull out my hydro.
Wait, why does it look super foggy
Person.
outside all of a sudden?
I think Mulan is skilled with
Anyway,
dealing with
let's go
water.
look around.
Super foggy? You mean almost like a withering zone?
So hungry.
Go through the mist, yes. Because everybody who's ever stepped foot into a fantasy world knows that
How'd things out here end up looking like this?
walk through the mist because we're hallucinating with her.
What happened? And where are we?
There must be a logical explanation for all this. Also, how are you here, Paimon?
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
All the plants are huge. Onward and go through the tree hollow.
Wow, this place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Bouncy mushrooms and domains. I think I've already figured out how to use, You sometimes find bouncy mushrooms of this sort in Samara's domains, reasons for which these mushrooms are not one of the Trilakshana creatures are unknown. It must be quite fascinating indeed. I don't know what a Trilakshana creature is, but I got a bouncy mushroom. Get me away from those, oh man. Wow! I'm in Loopy-Doopville. Investigate the quaint room. Oh! No one out. 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 No one out.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
You're hallucinating, Paimon. Go back to sleep. Wow, that's a fall. This kind of looks like the place in Izuma where they kidnapped the one guy and held him prisoner, and then the guards were beating him up, and then What's her name said we could take him, but we needed to not stick around because she might change her mind. Yay, hallucinogen. Bruh. Primeval rosin and domains. And sealed paths that correspond to them. 3 rosins to unlock the corresponding path. Okay. Rosin. Rosin up your butt. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. And loop. And a loop. And a loop. Oh, yay. Hilly things. Go this way instead. Because nothing says I know where I'm going like getting lost. Oh, we can't climb up there. Whatever will we do? Haha! Hey, look, we're back here. I was gonna do something sneaky and go over the top, but I don't think it's gonna let me. Interesting. Okay, let's follow the instructions and go beat up whatever this stuff is.
Hold the line! Fulfill our pact! Cut to the chase!
I found a cabbage.
Don't blink! Get to work! Nowhere to hide. Allow me! Covenant of the deep! Speed of light!
Give me back my cabbage. Thank you. I'm in the bubble of hallucination. Can you control it at all? Nope, I just get a hallucinate. That's 2. What?
Don't blink!
That's weird. I didn't use the thing, I used my own way. Well, I want the treasure, so we're going this way. Blorp. Yay, I found the last one. The door shall be opened onto the... Activate. Let me out. It said let me out, not hallucinate me again. Well, this is weird.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
This is really looking a lot like the Inazuma stuff. It's the tree Inazuma. The Inazuma tree. I guess I'm supposed to... It's supposed to interact. It's supposed to...
Rest and rebuild. Hey!
Okay. I'm confused. Is it broken? I'm in a domain, so I can't even do anything. Oh, that was weird, but also now I'm hallucinating more. Whoa, that's weird. Superliminal. Oh, great. An Abyss Herald.
Well. Looks like we
Not
meet
real.
again, traveler.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
He's not a hallucination.
Before the abyss.
I refuse.
Yes,
You two! Time's up! Action at the flame! Speed of light! With sword comes shadow! Show no mercy! Don't blink! Torrens, bring
He's got some kind of elemental shielding that requires Dendro to take out.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
And my journey will not end here.
Your brother.
Oh.
Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
Well, we're in Sumeru, not Egypt, so...
His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
No. For the power invested in me, I say no. I refuse. What was all that just now? Strange. It feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there. I can't remember what I saw.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here.
So, Dream Paimon was a hallucination as well.
Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Ah, so sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, seeing her must have given me a shot. I kind of zoned out a second there.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
30-minute rule. I don't know how long we were out. And obviously she's got something sweet. Probably
Whoa!
those.
Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
She's just like, her face just... It was that green thing that was in front of us. After giving the semi-conscious, Hypatia some water and fruit juice. Fruit.
Who's there? Tainari, is that you?
It's me.
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
We are here on behalf of the Rangers. You give Hypatia the letter from Tainari. Oh, am I supposed to do something here?
I see.
That was weird.
So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
The game was zoning out for a minute there.
I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Yeah, that wasn't even.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it a little round creature, kind of like a cabbage?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yes, I hallucinate a lot. I mean, yes. You tell Hypatia and Paimon everything that happened after entering the cave.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, You saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
After everything that we've just went through with Tainari, I don't think anything is too crazy to believe, Paimon.
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Well, hey, good news. Mine's already connected and ran the road, the pathways.
Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen.
Defensive hallucinations.
I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
Sounds like a great name.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
I do indeed.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, I brought you some food, but it's been sitting on the ground all this time.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
Is this why Tainari sent extra ingredients that would probably be useful?
Alright, we're out, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
She's starving, and we're gonna take 3 hours to make the soup. Really?
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Alright, so I'm gonna start a fire, and I'm gonna get cooking. I can interact with this thing now. Yay, cabbages!
Don't blink!
I didn't mean to talk.
Are you already finished cooking?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Stop it. Stop it. There's no fire lit in here.
All done. Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it.
Where did you wash it?
Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch, too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
Hey, mini Asha pockets. Can I make any pie yet? Can't. I need more flour. I actually don't need eggs for my pie. The pie is a lie. Box lunch from the traveler. Okay.
Are you already finished cooking?
You said that last time and I didn't have it yet. I hear the squishy monster things. After delicious
Even though
meal, you
everything
talk to
you mentioned was
Hypatia
in
about
Tighnari's letter,
Irminsul.
it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time.
Well, I have a tendency to pass out at night, so it's not really unusual.
It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius.
Well, I always thought genius lived in a lamp.
You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
I'm just built different.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think you lost me there.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry, though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa. You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I mean, she meditated for 3 days, Paimon, so what do you think?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritawe Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact.
Am I gonna get my Dendro powers now?
I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage.
Satyavada life?
Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
It's sleeping.
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
Or hallucinate.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Well, that's weird.
Huh. Is that true?
No, she's lying to you, Paimon.
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again.
Well, now we have names for these things that were not given to us anywhere except for I made it up.
It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recalled the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
Well, I'm getting there.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you.
She sounds impatient. I imagine that's going to be a negative thing moving forward.
If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Thanks, Hypatia.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Continue chatting before settling down for a good night's rest.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Okay, bye. Hey, I was pretty sure that was going to be inside of here, but apparently it's over here, where it was before when I was here. This access has not changed. So if I sprint, I get squished deeper into the ground. There we go. Just about a big mistake. Zoom. I is back.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
He sounds really condescending there without even necessarily trying to.
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
And maybe it was an attempt for him to get him to actually come out to the Forest Watcher's area.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
Dog.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
Not gonna happen.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Then there's no affirmative answer, as it.
Do you mean to tell me that, despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Yeah.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Bye. Go let the metaphorical door hit you on the way out. It's metadorical. Yeah.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
Well, she's not dead.
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Go to the Academia.
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile.
So we've done some activities here in Sumeru City previously because of an event that was going on that I was participating in, and then didn't realize that I got distracted on an event that was completely unrelated. And so that's why we're going to have some areas that are all unlocked over here. It was an event. I don't even remember exactly why it was all over the place, but we ended up traveling halfway across the country to get here to do the event, and it was a mess. Maybe it was to free up a character that was tied up in another quest. That would be the most logical process, but I'm pretty sure it ended up being something that we didn't even need to do for the quests that we were trying to do. Yeah, fun stuff.
Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Yay, devices.
Next up, Sumeru City! Oh, but wait, before that...
You need to say goodbye to Kale.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
I see her. She's waiting by the dog. I see her. She doesn't wear a clog.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
We'll be back to see you soon, Kale.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Yay. Handwritten pita pocket recipe with detailed cooking tips in small letters. The writer's penmanship seems questionable. Some letters are shaky, perhaps due to the bad condition she was in. However, every word was written carefully. If you've learned how to cook it, don't forget to enjoy this delicious food together with her next time you visit Gandharva.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing.
So, actually, do this. And we are on the right track. And that glowing pillar of light is where we'll be going in the next episode. Now, before we do anything culminatorial-esque, I made up that word. Cool. My bip is up. Bippin', boppin', bops of but I don't have any other words that fit that statement. There was a young man. He told me my father would like to send me. Oh, hey, it is. Okay, so if I. This will be fun. This will be fun.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. Rise like smoke!
Why the music's getting so intense? Maybe it's the Samaro City music, but I'm just gonna bypass that entry checkpoint and scoot on over here to this one. At least Paimon, it's good to see you. I've got an urgent commission I'd like to give you too. Commissioner is a Mondstadt merchant who's currently in Aru village. According to him, his associate and the Sumpter beasts they leased out to an academia researcher have been missing in the desert for a while. He's hoping that a highly experienced adventurer can take this commission and confirm the status of his associate and the Sumpter beasts. Both highly experienced. Missing in the desert. That certainly is worrying. Let's go take a look. Commissioner is named Bonifaz, and he's still in our village now. He can fill you in on the specifics. Safe travels.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Well,
I need
thank
to
you
claim
for
my daily commission words. And you didn't give me what I want.
Ad Astra.
Let's claim all. And dispatch again. Oh, that is such a great QOL upgrade. Here, now. Minecraft. Ruingar. Chingsa. Bauer. Bauer. Swan. Flora. There's and small ship. It's a supply station. Matui. Memorials. Talisian. Lisu. And Tiananmen. And the Samurai, no thank you. Pirates, Kiminami Restaurant, Port of Fontaine. So none of those apparently were anything to do with that. Fry. Slime balloon. There it is. Wow.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
That's not what I want. That's not what I want. And claim this because that's that. Now I can unlock something in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock Beto. What? I don't know what that is, so we're gonna wait until next time to figure that out. That was weird. Maybe I get to unlock free story quests for something? I don't know. Anyway, we claimed those. That was the thing I wanted to do before we did. I'm gonna go ahead and get this travel anchor since I'm here. It's not a travel anchor, it's a teleport waypoint.
Don't you remember so
And then we're gonna go back around here to the front, so we're set up for next time. This tree looks like dragon scales. Oh, look, the dendroculus. Okay, that is where we will wrap up today. So, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at whenever I get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are
I'm all
enjoying.
for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Yeah. That's everything for this episode of Genshin Impact. Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.